Hi guys, I'm back with another video, and let's be honest, some of you all only watch whatever Instagram tells you to. Meanwhile, there are action anime out here with great fights, and no one's even talking about them. These are so good, you'll feel like you uncovered some forbidden anime treasure. And the best part, you get to flex on your friends like you're the one who dug it up. So get ready for 6 underrated, amazing action anime you are not watching. So let's begin the video. On number 6. Inuyashiki. If someone mashed up Grandpa Simulator with a classic superhero story and then cranked the drama dial to 11, you get this anime. The plot follows Ichiro Inuyashiki, a sweet but painfully awkward old man who gets no respect from his family, his co-workers, or even his dog. Then one day, aliens accidentally obliterate him and rebuild his body into a superpowered cyborg. Suddenly, Grandpa has rocket launchers in his shoulders and healing powers in his hands. But here's the twist. He's not the only one. A teenage boy, Hiro, also gets the same alien makeover, except instead of saving people, he uses his powers to go full-on sociopath. So now you've got a battle of ideals, an old man fighting to prove his worth by protecting lives, versus a teenager proving how dangerous unchecked power can be. The action is brutal and good. From high-speed aerial dogfights to laser-blasting brawls across Tokyo, every fight feels heavy and impactful. The animation and art are unique too. CGI blended with gritty realism gives it this weird but cool look that makes it stand out from other anime. It's a surprisingly emotional ride about what it means to live a meaningful life, to protect others, and to find humanity in the unexpected places. On number 5. Akudama Drive is what happens when someone takes Cyberpunk 2077, mixes it with Suicide Squad, sprinkles in some neon chaos, and then says, yeah, let's make this look absolutely gorgeous. The story follows a group of criminals, each so over the top they're basically walking anime tropes, who get thrown together for a high-stakes mission that spirals way out of control. And in the middle of all that madness, a totally normal girl who just wanted some food, but ends up dragged into a neon-soaked crime spree of the century. The action here is good. From motorcycle chases to insane shootouts and fights, every sequence hits hard and looks amazing. The animation and art direction are seriously impressive, stylized, vibrant, and dripping with that futuristic edge. It tries to be too ambitious and kinda struggles at the end, but still watchable. The pacing is fast, the world building is slick, and the visuals stay consistently strong all the way through. It's loud, stylish, and chaotic, but in the best way possible. Simply put, Akudama Drive is one of those anime that you can't look away from. Worth watching for the art, the fights, and the sheer adrenaline it pumps straight into your veins. On number 4. Beelzebub, it is pure chaos wrapped in delinquent comedy and ridiculous action. It follows Oga Tatsumi, the baddest delinquent at Ishiyama High, a school so wild it makes prison look like kindergarten. One day, Oga accidentally ends up becoming the caretaker of a baby. Except this isn't just any baby, it's baby Beel, the son of the demon lord who's destined to destroy humanity. Yeah, great parenting gig, right? Now Oga has to raise this demon baby while still beating up every thug in sight. And the more violent he gets, the more baby Beel actually loves him. Along the way, he gets stuck with Hilda, a deadly demon maid who's basically the only one with actual parenting skills. What follows is non-stop fights, absurd comedy, demonic power-ups, and Oga trying and failing to balance school life, street brawls, and babysitting literal hellspawn. It's action-packed, hilarious, and way too underrated for how entertaining it is. Imagine Gintama's humor mixed with Yu Yu Hakusho's delinquent vibes, but with a crying demon baby strapped to the main character's back. That's Beelzebub. It's funny, weird, and amazing, so add this to your watch list today. On number 3. The Witch and the Beast. The story follows Guido, a beast-possessed fighter with anger issues, and a Shaf, a smooth-talking mage with a coffin in tow, because why not? Together, they travel through a world dripping with gothic atmosphere, hunting witches, confronting curses, and unraveling secrets that blur the line between justice and vengeance. This anime is seriously so good. It's a dark fantasy that transcends your typical storytelling boundaries, taking the usual monster hunting setup and turning it into a rich, layered narrative with big stakes and even bigger emotions. The plot is sharp and gripping, the action is brutal and perfectly executed, and the animation brings every spell, sword swing, and monster to life with stylish flair. And let's talk about the visuals. Gorgeous doesn't even cover it. The gothic, moody art direction paired paired with slick modern animation makes every scene feel like a dark fairy tale painting. It's intense, it's bloody, it's beautiful, and it's everything a dark fantasy fan could want. Bottom line, The Witch and the Beast isn't just another fantasy, it's peak dark fantasy. Great premise, great plot, great action, and great animation all rolled into one. If you're craving something that feels different, stylish, and straight up unforgettable, this is it. On number 2. Blast of Tempest. It is basically Shakespeare's Hamlet and the Tempest having a wild anime baby, and that baby decided to grow up swinging magic trees, tossing explosions, and yelling about destiny at full volume. The story kicks off with 2 high school boys, Mahiro, who's dead serious about avenging his murdered sister, and Yoshino, who just wanted to live a normal life, but instead gets dragged into world-ending magical chaos. Together, they stumble into a conflict between 2 rival mages that could literally destroy the planet. The action is straight up phenomenal. Every fight is intense, fast-paced, and feels big. Like you can actually sense the weight of the magic tearing through everything. The character development is also one of the anime's strongest points. Mahiro's rage, Yoshino's calm logic, and the evolving trust and conflict between them makes the drama hit just as hard as the action. And let's not forget the animation. Impressive all the way through. Studio really flexed here. Crisp fight choreography, dramatic settings, and visuals that make even the quieter, dialogue-heavy moments pop with energy. So yeah, Blast of Tempest is a smart, emotional, explosive ride with good story, great characters, and seriously underrated magic battles. If you're not watching it, you're missing out on one of the best hidden gems out there. On number 1. Kekkai Sensen is what happens if New York said, yeah sure, let's just open a portal to another dimension. What's the worst that could happen? Well, everything. The city turns into Hell Salem's Lot, where humans, monsters, aliens, and straight up cosmic nightmares live together like it's nothing. We follow Leonardo Watch, a normal guy. Well, as normal as you can be when your sister loses her eyesight and you end up with god-tier magical eyes. He stumbles into Libra, which is basically a squad of unhinged superheroes tasked with keeping the city from imploding every other day. And let me tell you, the action here hits different. Studio Bones really flexed their muscles. The fights are stylish, fast, chaotic, and just insanely fun to watch. You'll pause episodes just to appreciate the animation frames. But what makes it really good is the balance. It's funny, emotional when it needs to be, and through Leonardo's eyes, you feel grounded in this insane city where blowing up monsters is as normal as grabbing pizza. If you want stylish chaos, crazy action, and a reminder that Bones Studio never misses, Kekkai Sensen is 100% worth your time. And there you have it. If you found something new to watch, make sure to smash that subscribe button for more. I'll see you in the next one. Peace out.